Hi everyone, my name is Zahra, also known as Abishan. I just joined SELinux Academy team and this is my first video on the channel. Today I wanted to show you how to install Veeam Backup version 13 on Linux-based appliance. First of all, you should create a virtual machine and you can do this on EXXI, KVM, Hyper-V, or in your physical server. And before you go to create the VM, you should download ISO file from official Veeam portal. I just do this before, and now I want to show you how to install Veeam Backup on Linux appliance. I don't want to waste the time on slides and PowerPoints, so we go straight to our lab, and from action we select new virtual machine, create new virtual machine, and here I give a name to my virtual machine. For example, v13, and next here I should choose my storage. Next, because we want to install Veeam Backup on Linux appliance, we choose Linux and Rocky Linux. Next, here I give my virtual machine resources. I select 8 virtual CPU, 16 gig RAM, and in this lab we need 2 hard disks. I add another one and give 240 gig to each one, and I select thin provision because I don't want to dedicate all my hard disks at once. And here we select our network adapter. In this lab we need only one network adapter with a static IP, and here I mount my ISO file that I download from Veeam portal. It's about 12 gig and its name is Veeam Software Appliance version 13. Okay, and I select connect at power on, and just this. We don't need to change anything else. Here you can see the summary of your configuration, and whenever you need to change anything, you can simply go back and change and come here again. After we check our setting, we can click on finish. After we create our virtual machine, we need to mount our ISO file and install Veeam Backup. For that, I should turn on the virtual machine. I can do it from here, click right on my virtual machine, and from power I select power on, or easily just select my virtual machine and click here to turn it on. Click here, and from boot menu I can choose Veeam Backup and Replication. Click enter, and here, because this is my first time that I wanna install the Veeam Backup, I select install, fresh install, enter. And I just should say that in this version of Veeam Backup, we don't need to install Linux separately, and it's one of the biggest option that the new version Veeam give us. Here I just need to click yes and wait to install initial things. After the initial setup, we see this page. Here we should select and accept our license. Simply click on accept, and here we should give our Veeam Backup a hostname. For example, I give it veeam13, and by this we can connect to our Veeam backup console, and then click on next. From right menu, I give my static IP address and my IP gateway and DNS IP address. And apply. After that, we go to next and configure our NTP. From add my NTP server IP address and click enter and go to next. Here we should give our Veeam backup a password that should be complicated, more than 50 characters. Yeah. And in Veeam backup version 13, we have multi-factor authentication, or MFA. You can see show QR code, and when you click on that, you see a QR code that you should scan it with your mobile. And in one of the authentication apps, for example, Google Authentication or Microsoft Authentication app code, and you should use that for your installation. Click OK and next. Here you should give a security officer a password. You cannot use the old password that you give to Veeam console. You should select another password and show password. Here you can see the configuration and after that you can only click on finish to complete your setup. It may take a while. We just need to wait. And you can see the IP address, hostname, and the link that we can use to connect to our Veeam console. Here I open up another tab and with IP address I wanna connect to my console. Click on advanced, continue, and you can see our login page and password. And congratulations, you install your first Veeam backup, and here you can see our console. And just this. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching this video. For more video you can check SELinux channel, and until next video, goodbye, have a good day.